I have... Okay, I had dropped frames for a second. It's recovered. Is yours fine? Mine seems to have recovered. Back? Question mark? Twitch.tv/Dutroid. Oh man, I'm intended for mature audiences. Ain't that right? Okay, good. It seems to be working. I can't wait until Google Fibble is available. I mean, it's available in the area. A lot of people around here have it, but when we moved in, we're on the list. So, anytime, basically. They just need to schedule the thing. And then this won't happen ever again. Because Google Fiber never goes down. Oh, I just got a beep. That might be either a donation, which it was. Thank you. Because I'm actually behind on getting paid for work. It's a problem. Because I have bills. Okay, I'll use the dog in the pile.
It's crazy, but it just might work. Hello? Little Guybrush.
Yeah, I want Google Fiber too.
Run along home now. Now that's a good dog. Yeah, now I got 2 map sections. It's lovely Booty Island.
Okay, so now I need... how do I... Is there actually nothing with this outhouse other than the fact that it exists?
How rustic.
Okay, so in here we've got Stan locked up in there. We've got the... I know I need to get the mirror.
I don't want to make that parrot mad.
Hey! Don't do that to my parrot.
Wait, there actually are crackers.
This might make a nice wall hanging.
It's a beautiful antique porcelain vase.
Where the hell are there crackers, if there are crackers?
Where'd you want to go?
Once again.
What am I forgetting?
LeChuck, sir, I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Very good. Do you have anything else to report?
No. Well, there is one other small little thing.
I assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well, sort of.
You've allowed him to find the second map piece, haven't you? You fool! You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die.
Alright, now I'm starting to draw blanks on what comes next. canned goods.
Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail. The barkeep might see me.
Got Wally.
Only one guest. It's empty. It's a bit on the tattered side. Messy, messy, messy.
So I need the near grog. Let me give him these maps to Wally, just for...
Hello.
Pretty nice map, huh?
Of course it is. I made it.
Oh. That wasn't one of the map pieces.
What's this? A map? Looks like only part of a map.
I've got another piece right here.
Still not enough. Come back when you have the whole thing. Maybe I can help you then.
I've got enough. It's blank. Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
It's faster
Thanks.
because
I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
other comms providers are idiots. Why do I keep thinking that there actually are crackers somewhere? Might be another game. Because I think that maybe in another Monkey Island game. Okay, it's not gonna be there.
Where do you want to go?
Fat Island, I guess.
Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to
Oh.
list, claims she was framed. Hey, there's some near grog in here. It's empty.
Okay, that's how I get the near grog. Okay. It's not just, well, it's misinvestment and abuse of customers, essentially. A lot of the, to set up a new cable company or comms provider, you generally need, why am I better push this button here. There we go. Open window. Okay, to set up a new comms provider,
Back again.
you need,
Let's get this over with.
you generally need some sort of concession from the local government. And usually when this happens, there's an exclusivity thing involved. So it ends up being that you are the only potential provider in that area. So you have a monopoly, but because companies don't realize what they're given for free and assume that they have profits not because, you know, not because they're the only choice, but because somehow they're awesome and customers are choosing them. No, that's not what happens. And sometimes these agreements go back to like when railroads originally ran through, like rights of way that were ceded in the 1800s. And I really think there should be a special class of, I don't know what I love, special cases when you consider the fact that something that has right-of-way concessions or spectrum concessions, because those are both extremely limited resources, and should have some level of, or should have an increased level of public oversight over so-called completely private companies, because, again, while Verizon or Comcast or whatever will say that they're completely private, a lot of the services they offer could not exist without the concessions they received from the public.
Come on in.
Kind of the same way that the FCC has the ability to provide some level of regulation of the content of things that people who are or companies that are granted FM broadcast licenses or TV broadcast licenses. Because it's such a limited space, it should be used for the maximum public good.
I'll get us set up. Don't you know when enough is enough? You know you're not gonna beat me. I'm the best at this contest. Okay, let's get on with it. Here's your drink. There's a special drink that I like. Makes your lips pucker. But it hurts as it goes down.
All gone.
Used to drink it all the time. Are you sure you don't want to back out?
No thanks. I'm a pro.
You drink first.
Okay. Ah, refreshing.
Now it's your turn.
I'm the champion.
I think I'll leave it here for Rum Rogers. A brick is a brick is a brick. He certainly does like his rum. Well, I'll only drink part of it.
Nice.
Okay, so I need a mirror. I need the mirror.
My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that. My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that. That doesn't seem to work. Just like the trapdoor I had when I was a kid.
Alright, so what am I missing? So anyway, when it comes to cable companies in America, at least, there's a lot of, whenever they say they're low on capacity, like especially when it comes to, I don't think I've been to the kitchen here. Let's try the kitchen, if I can get to the kitchen. Almost all cable services, cable internet services that use actual coaxial cable for part of their haul use what's called DOCSIS. And there's two main versions of this in production. There's DOCSIS 2, which has a fixed number of channels, and there's DOCSIS 3, which is like that, only allows you to combine more channels. These are basically little 6 megahertz chunks of the entire spectrum that this thing's gross.
It seems to go off before stuff comes out of the tube. There's food or something stuck in the drain. I can't pick that up.
Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. Now, in the United States at least, most cable companies have what they call gigahertz cable, meaning that their cable bandwidth kind of thing is between 1,000 megahertz and usually around like 1,400. So they have, let's do the math on that. Let's say 1,000 divided by 6 is 166 6 megahertz channels in there. Now they have to have a certain amount of spacing to prevent overlap, but when they say it's something like they don't have the space to add more capacity, they're actually really wrong about that. They make the assumption that people are going to be using their crappy, stupid cable boxes on the exact, using the compression method, the channel broadcasting methodologies they currently use. So they end up wasting almost all of their actual wire bandwidth on broadcast channels. Instead of, what they should do, and this is something they probably would like to do, is instead of having a cable box listen to a multicast broadcast channel, each cable box at each location should essentially pull down a 10 or so megabit stream of the video in question. That way, they can use all of the channels for explicit data. This also makes their upgrade path easier, because usually, I'm sure if you've used cable over the last decades with digital cable boxes coming in, you've had to like replace them occasionally with newer versions. I know DirecTV had one of these where the original ones that you were able to keep around for like 10 or 15 years, but they switched technology to get more bandwidth out of it. Essentially, they switched from MPEG 1 to like MPEG 2, both of which are now obsolete. If they have a individual stream mechanism instead of a broadcasting mechanism, they can upgrade more slowly and in piecemeal. Like, let's say cable companies were currently using H.264 for some of their video feed, which they're not. They're actually, most of them are still using MPEG 2. They could migrate to H.265, which gives you twice the quality for the same bitrate, just by upgrading some software if the device is supported, or waiting a long period of time. They don't actually have to have any sort of cutoff date where they're sort of dual broadcasting. Well, they do, because they're not broadcasting anymore. They're only using what they need. So there's a much more efficient layout of their network that they have refused to do thus far.
Where'd you want to go?
Okay, what am I missing? I got the map piece from Fat Island.
I always wanted one of these. Soil the king's image? Sacrilege!
See the world. 3-hour tours. Cruises. 3-hour tours. Thanks, I've already got some.
I'm searching for the treasure of Big Whoop.
Yeah? When I was the first mate on the Limping Limpet, we went in search of Big Whoop. We'd heard it was buried under a place called Blinky Island. Never found the island or the treasure. The captain eventually died of boredom while we were crossing the sea of beige flotsam. Hope your luck is better.
Could I have one of those leaflets?
Hey, these things cost money.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. As I mentioned, my fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Don't you think 6,000 pieces of 8 is a bit high?
No, I don't.
I'll come back later.
Okay, I'll be here. Sightseeing. 3-hour tours. Sunken galleons.
Wait, isn't the...
It's empty.
That's empty. Okay.
I have to go now.
I have a feeling there are crackers somewhere, and I am not remembering exactly where.
It was handmade by a good friend of mine from another island.
It says, beware of parrot.
If you were crackers, where would you be? so I think it's crackers. What am I missing? It's been years. Or a while, at least. Got that map piece. Let's check out her room again.
What can we do about it? Well, we just ask.
Comfy. I can't move it. I'm warm enough in the one I have on. I can't move it. It's impolite to stare at a woman's chest. It's just a porcelain replica of a chest. I hate that knick-knacky junk.
Yeah, I thought it was... Well, the parrot food's empty. I thought it was on his ship, but I picked up the...
Man, what are you, nuts?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Maybe I am... Why am I going around that side? Okay, because it's... Where is the stuff? Where's the stuff? Like, I'm thinking there's like a barrel full of crackers somewhere. But this could be completely wrong. And it's just a blend of something from another game. Like maybe Curse of Monkey Island has crackers. I don't remember. Let's look at Dread Ship.
What a piece of junk!
Where do you want to go?
I don't want to go here.
We can't go there, man. That's the forbidden triangle. We can't...
I wish to talk to you. We're already on Booty Island. Look at Dread Ship.
What a piece of junk!
Where do you want to go?
None of these?
We can't go there, man. That's the forbidden pentagon. We can't go there, man. That's the forbidden circle. We can't go there, man. That's the forbidden octagon. We can't go there, man. That's the forbidden trapezoid.
Alright, where the hell is this? Let me check, wait, does the voodoo lady have crackers? Why am I thinking of crackers? Maybe I just need to get Kate Capsize arrested again. If that's possible. Because you go to Monkey Island.
Tender Touch Pirate Powder. Prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash.
Books, bottles.
Looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly.
Bottles, skull.
Display model.
What am I missing? What am I missing? Because I need to get the mirror by putting the thing where the parrot is. By using the
It has a picture of a parrot on the front. It's empty.
Where'd you want to go?
It's not too many questions. Maybe I already have everything I need and I'm just not... Eye patches.
I have an eye patch in every shape.
Feather
I made that myself from my last parrot. Got too noisy for me.
I'd like to buy this feather pen.
I see you have an eye for quality. That'll be 10 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you. I'd like to buy these eye patches.
I just couldn't part with those. They have sentimental value.
It doesn't seem to open. It's empty. Just like the pen from Mom and Dad's wedding.
Okay.
Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list. It's empty. I don't want to make that parrot mad. I'd like to buy this ship's horn.
You already bought the last one I had for sale. I need to keep at least one for a display model.
It says, beware of parrot. That doesn't seem to work. Soil the king's image? Sacrilege! Soil the king's image? Sacrilege!
Alright, what do I have? I've got a shovel, wood polish, a stick, a string,
I'm rich!
some amount of money. A map, saw. Can I use this in here? Doesn't seem to distract.
Hey, take that thing outside, will ya?
When the tears come, shouldn't you be prepared? Stan's previously owned coffins. I don't know how to play. What a big organ. I don't think that'll work. Guybrush Threepwood, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, age 21, freelance. Mr. Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list. Great shipwrecks of our century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 34 North, 91 West. Famous pirate quotations.
That's
Happiness
not that
is
one.
a warm manatee. Barney Gout. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Rapscallion.
Darn!
Commander Buttonhead. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Fester Leech. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Old Skunk Eye.
Can't get the parrot drunk. Do I have more than one mug? No, I've got that mug. Yay, I've got 2 map pieces. crypt key.
Nice.
How the hell do I get that mirror?
I'd like to buy this sign.
Sorry, that sign's not for sale.
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
I guess I could sell
that's
it.
it.
That'll be 5 pieces of 8.
Just
okay. I'll take it. Thank you.
now I can put this on the hook and then get the mirror. And he's all
Thanks
enamored.
for giving that to me. I think the parrot likes it.
I'd like to buy this mirror.
Great! That'll be 15 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Okay, now I have the mirror. So now I can get the next map piece.
Where'd you want to go?
We're going back to Fat Island. By slowly walking to a path. And we need to go to the cottage. And we need to use the mirror here. Then we need to use the spyglass. Where is that? And this will tell me which brick to hit.
That makes 3 map pieces, only 1 to go. Looks like he died while taking a bath.
Alright, let's get to the path. Okay, do I maybe get Kate rearrested by picking up the leaflet and putting it back on? Wait. I think I remember. I was just thinking, why did I even bother winning the spit competition? Because I think I sell him the plaque.
LeChuck's fortress, blah, 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 blah.
Largo,
Yeah. You called for me?
is it true that Guybrush Threepwood has found the 3rd piece of the map to Big Whoop?
Ah, yes, sir. I was about.
Why did you not come and tell me yourself?
Well, I was trying to confirm that he really.
Largo, you have been my trusted henchman for many years, but I won't hesitate to drag your entrails from behind my ship if you do not bring me Guybrush before he finds that treasure!
It's a plaque with an odd-looking gob of something on it. How much will you give me for this plaque?
I'm not interested.
What do you mean? It's worth a mint.
For a lump of pus on a shingle?
That's not just any lump of pus.
Oh yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed LeChuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000 pieces of 8 for it.
I'm rich.
All right, Kate.
Sightseeing.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. As I mentioned, my fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll pay you the 6,000 pieces of 8.
You've chartered yourself a ship. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, I'm hot to find the wreck of the Mad Monkey.
Have you got a course planned or anything?
I can show you where I want to go on this map that Captain Dredd gave me.
Oh, I actually need to look at my inventory.
Well, here we are. What now?
This ship is so small, the rats are leaving it humpbacked.
The guy who writes your lines is as funny as your tailor.
I've seen bigger ships in bottles.
Ha ha.
Let's head back to Booty Island.
Okay. I have a treasure guarantee policy with all my charters. Since you came back empty-handed, we can go out again, free of charge. Just let me know if you want to go. Sightseeing. Check it out. Sightseeing. Cruises.
Great shipwrecks of our century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 34 north, 91 west.
34 north, 91 west.
3-hour tours.
I'm ready to head out again.
Okay, show me where you want to go this time. Well, here we are. What now?
I've seen coffee cups bigger than this ship.
Can we get on with it?
Whose bathtub did this ship come from?
Did you think that up all by yourself?
Yes.
I'll dive in and look for the sunken galleon.
Are you sure you can swim?
Hey, I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Oh, this I love. This is one of my favorite parts here.
Wait, when did this happen? When he jumps off the ship and goes down.
There was big tech here
Oh, yeah.
because we wanted to seem like a long time.
Oh, we did a scrolling.
and big scrolling because we didn't have
And a
vertical
camera angle
scrolling.
change. There's a camera angle change because you look up
Well,
to the most.
it looks like it. It's not a real camera angle change.
Well, because there's no actual cameras because it's 2D.
This was all 3D. This was all 3D.
It's all 3D.
Yeah, we did color cycling for the water, and then we just moved.
There was no way to do a full screen effect with the technology of the day run on a 286.
No, we had.
Wait, so we actually had a red version of that. Oh, that was color cycling when we turned the forest red for the bone dance.
Must have been.
Oh yeah. I thought he was gonna kiss that monkey head. I remember Steve Purcell saying, "What am I gonna do with 256 colors?" Like we went from monkey 1 to 2, and he's like,
"Too many colors. I can't
what do I do?" For a long time, all they did was add gradients. They just like add a gradient of color in between everything.
Steve has this amazing ability to take a block of 8x8 pixel block of 16 colors, make it look like anything.
And that stuff is now these days cooler looking. Like you know how 8-bit art in general looks really hip and stylish now.
That's right. There's a whole
but that in between like
revival movement.
VGA, I don't know if that will ever look hip and cool. In the same way that like EGA looked.
It's completely
Remember
true.
when we had to go through the entire game and make it work in CGA?
Yeah.
Because some people only use CGA, that weird gross combination of pink and
There
green.
was like 2 blues and 2 pinks or something.
It's like a cyan and a weird magenta.
But the game would work on our Hercules monitors too, though.
That's right.
It was on monochrome, yeah.
Monitors. That was undocumented support.
Yeah, we never shipped to work on the Hercules monitor, but we always had those
It
separate.
did though.
We also had those separate Hercules monitors. Those were our debug windows.
And we
did
had
all
a
the
separate
debugging.
Mac for our email because we couldn't be bothered to use email somehow. And email didn't work on PCs back then, I guess.
I got the monkey head. Well, let's head back to Booty Island.
Well, congratulations on your find, Guybrush. Be sure and tell any friends you might have about capsized charters. See you around the turnpike. Check it out.
That doesn't seem to work.
Well. I didn't think anyone would ever get the Mad Monkey's figurehead.
Can I get the map piece now?
Sure, it's yours.
Gee, I still can't make heads or tails of it. I think I need an expert.
Where'd you want to go?
Expert.
LeChuck, sir, I got good news, and I got bad news. The bad news is that Guybrush has found the last piece of the map. The good news is that I got a plan that can't fail. You see, he must take the map to a cartographer to have it deciphered. I'll head him off before he gets there.
If your plan fails...
It will not, your voodoo lordship.
Hi, Wally.
Hello. Got any more of this?
I've got the rest of it right here.
Very interesting.
Can you put it all together into one map for me?
I'll do it for you if you'll run an errand for me. Go to the International House of Mojo.
Oh, my.
And ask the fortune teller if my love potion's ready.
Okay.
I'll try to have this done for you when you come back.
Beware of parrot.
It's the least original game in the entire Zelda franchise. Nah. It's actually one of the best Zeldas there is. It captures that open feeling more than almost any other Zelda game. Certainly it feels a lot more open than any of the 3D Zeldas. Just being able to put up your sail and wander in a direction.
Back
Wonderful.
again, Mr. Threepwood?
Wally sent me to pick up some love potion.
Oh, okay. Tell him I said to enjoy, but to be careful. It's powerful stuff. Wouldn't want that little guy getting hurt. Wait, I just felt a sudden disturbance in the force. As if a tiny, tiny voice just called out in fear, and then hastily scratched a message in a table. I think Wally's in trouble, and I think LeChuck has something to do with it.
Uh-oh. I better go check.
I wonder if all the commentary tracks are available online. Because I kind of am worried that I missed one or two. And oop, hello.
2. The Ghost Pirate LeChuck. Care of LeChuck's Island Getaway and Spa. Contents: miscellaneous voodoo supplies.
That's how I get to his fortress.
Where'd he go? Someone's hastily scratched a message here. It just says, LeChuck. Oh no, LeChuck's kidnapped the cartographer. The poor little guy. Hey, he has my map. It just says, LeChuck.
I think this may be controversial too, but I think that the special edition for Monkey 2 is an improvement. Like, as an old, like playing, I'm very nostalgic when I played the special edition for Monkey 1. I was kind of like, the old art is so charming. I would play it in the old art. The new art was really pretty, but I was really drawn. But Monkey 2, I'm not saying that Monkey 2 looked bad, but we were just starting to use the scanner, and so we hadn't cleaned up much stuff. So it's actually really nice to see it switch into that cleaned up view. Because I think, you know, in later games, we would take all those.
A lot of
pixels
soft
out
edges
there.
here that should be
Smooth
sharp.
it all out.
Smooth it all out, yeah.
I think some of that's an artifact of the markers, because, you know, Peter Chan did everything with those markers. It's all done with the markers. I think that's a little bit of an artifact of that.
That's my roundabout compliment of the Monkey 2 special edition.
But oh well. And yes, I'm crunching on tortilla chips again. I should put them away.
I think there's something moving in here.
Hey, Rich. I sure could use a hand with this one. Looks like another box of live snakes.
Sounds like it, too.
Well, let's get it on the truck.
In the small crate of voodoo supplies that would be his home for the next 5 days and nights, Guybrush is forced to eat bat lungs and eel bladders to stay alive. Eventually, Guybrush and the rest of the slithering cargo are delivered to the very
Bring it, kitty, put
doorstep
up in my
of the
door.
Caribbean's most fearsome villain, living or dead, the ghost pirate, LeChuck.
LeChuck?
Ah, LeChuck's crate of voodoo supplies.
You know, we usually don't deliver out this far, and...
You guys bucking for a tip?
Well, we figured since...
Well, you figured wrong. LeChuck don't tip nobody.
Gee.
What a butt.
Ick. I hate snakes. I'm not getting back in there.
Okay.
Nice.
There's another tunnel this way. Wait. Walk to sign. Okay, I guess it leads to the same one. Where's my sticky? There we go. Rib bone connected to leg bone, hip bone. So it's rib, leg, hip. That's none of those. Wait, no. Let me reread that. hip, leg, rib. None of those. This is the one.
It's some kind of strange skeleton statue. Well, it doesn't seem to open. That doesn't seem to work.
Okay. What do we have next? Head, rib, leg. This one. Arm, head, rib. Well, what do you know? Leg, hip, arm. Push.
Well, it doesn't seem to open. That is one huge door.
Oh no.
Guybrush Threepwood. You have finally been caught.
Oh my.
I have searched every island, sailed every sea.
Oh my.
And now, you are mine. What do you have to say for yourself? Largo.
Yes, sir, LeChuck, sir.
Take Guybrush down to the torture chamber and get the machine set up.
Yes.
Sorry. Just setting something up.
Sir.
You beat.
See, this is another one of those puzzles where you're locked in one place.
Yeah, I like those.
Pay for what you did to me.
Hey, what's a little root beer between friends?
Silence! There is only one thing more painful than being resurrected from the dead and crammed into a rotting body. Do you know what that is? It is what is about to happen to you.
Can't we talk this thing out?
You see that candle over there? When it burns through that rope, the bag will fall on the bellows. When it is compressed, it will shoot a single lead bullet, which will ricochet off that pan, then off the shield behind me, bounce off that other shield, finally striking the green balloon. When it pops, it will cause that lever to fall, releasing that ratchet on the chain wheel, and sending you down into the pit of acid.
Gee,
Do you know what happens next?
Well...
I will take your bones, still alive and in great pain, and make them into a chair. I will call it my screaming chair. Every morning I will sit in it and listen to you scream. Any questions?
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
All will be revealed in a few moments.
Where do babies come from?
In your case, the orphanage.
Isn't it dangerous to leave a pit of acid uncovered?
I'm growing tired of your stupid questions. Prepare to die.
He didn't say what he was going to do to me.
An ottoman comes to mind.
Anyway, let me hit the,
See, this is another one of those puzzles where you're locked in one place. play.
It's possible to actually die here,
Yeah,
and
I
there's
like
an
those.
achievement for it, and
I
it takes
love
about
that
5
bit of
minutes, so
dialogue.
that's why
I
that's
don't
up
even know who
there.
wrote it, but he makes the bones out of Guybrush's. He makes a chair out of his bones, and he called it a screaming chair because I forget why. It was awesome.
I think that came from that thing about H.R. Geiger. He made a chair out of his dead girlfriend.
Wait, no. That was the guy.
Or maybe it's a myth that he did, but I remember talking about that, and I think that's why we
I
did
thought
that.
that was some other guy. Wasn't that the guy who shot his wife with a bow and arrow and made a chair of bones? No.
Who shot his wife with a bow and arrow?
Robin Hood?
The guy from Naked Lunch.
Oh, Burroughs.
Burroughs.
Is that with
didn't
the
he?
bow and arrow? I knew he shot her.
Or he shot her with a gun, and then he made a chair out of her bones. That's pretty gruesome. He probably
That's
didn't
pretty
do
gruesome.
that. That's probably
That's-
something
yeah,
I'm
that
misremembering.
seems
Never mind.
slightly unlikely.
This was fun how you had to line everything up and get the spit that we used earlier.
Oh my god, what brilliant foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
Get all this nice green liquid to kind of motivate you to do that.
And apparently, eat even more tortilla chips. I'll be right back.
Horse hockey. You honestly expect me to believe you were disintegrated in acid?
Sure, well, I...
And yet here you are telling me all about it, looking very integrated indeed.
Yes, well, that is... Okay, so I embellished it a little for dramatic effect. Zoomy.
Do you want to try telling me what really happened?
Okay, as I was saying, we were hanging over the pit of acid. Death was so
That happened.
close I could smell his hairy armpits.
That was, less time than I thought. Achievement get, though. At least I think so. I didn't see the pop-up because I was peeing. But, yeah, 5 minutes later. Okay, we have... Where's the straw? Straw?
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Let us looch at... Candle?
Hey, watch it with the spit.
Balloon? It's the shield. And you actually have to do this more than once, if I recall.
Hey, watch it with the spit.
My mouth is all dried up. Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Hey, watch it with the spit.
Poor Wally.
Hey, watch it with the spit. Hey, watch it with the spit.
My mouth is all dried up.
Yep, this is a spit puzzle. I might die again.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Hey, watch it with the spit.
Angle that.
Hey, watch it with the spit. Hey, watch it with the spit. Hey, watch it with the spit.
My mouth is all dried up.
See if I can remember the right order here.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
We got Wheel of Death. I don't think I can hit that
Hey,
without hitting
watch
Wally.
it with the spit.
So let's realign the pan.
Hey, watch it with the spit. Hey, watch it with the spit.
Wally,
My mouth is all dried up.
you're kind of in the way.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
That's what we needed.
What be going on in here? Largo, relight the candle. Guybrush has escaped. Find him.
Ha! I bet LeChuck is really cheesed off now.
Yep.
Hey, Wally?
Yeah?
Where are we?
Good question.
These are crates, but I don't know what's in them. I can't tell what this stuff is. That's too heavy to pick up. They're too heavy to pick up. I can't tell what this stuff is. I can't find the lid in the dark. It doesn't seem to open. I can't move it. I can't move it. These are crates, but I don't know what's in them. I can't tell what this stuff is.
Don't I like light it up and it's all full of
Can't tell what
explosives?
this stuff is. These are crates, but I don't know what's in them.
But I don't have anything that lights on fire.
It's too dark to see what I'm doing. I can't see anything in here. There's some stuff in here. I think that these are matches.
That's where the matches
And
are.
this thing feels like a bomb. Holy skunk sweat!
That's it. Nose. Boom. Poor Guybrush. Bum, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, do, 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 do. Aw.
Hours later.
Why did we make this game so long?
It was like an insecurity. I think obviously we were insecure, and we wanted to make it bigger. We had like a size issue.
We had short game syndrome from
Yeah.
the first one.
No one ever complained about the first game. Like nowadays, no matter what you do, people say your game's short. Back then, no one complained about it. Did they complain about Monkey being short?
No, didn't.
Just me.
No, what? No.
No, nobody complained about it.
Complain about Monkey being
I just
long.
think we over designed it. And then we also cut a lot out of this game.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
That's where the crackers are.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
Welcome to Dinky Island, home of the treasure of Big Whoop.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man. Captain.
There's a little dent in it where I hit my head. It's a moonshine still.
Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
It's not a twist-off.
No, that's not right.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
It's empty and there's a cap on it.
Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces. Polly wants a cracker. No, that's not right.
That doesn't seem to work.
Hi, Herman.
Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces.
Hi, Herman.
Oh, hi. I've been waiting for you.
What do you mean you've been waiting for me?
Our meeting comes at this, the final moment of my existence so far. All else has been in anticipation of this event.
Do you mean to tell me that your whole life has been merely a prelude to meeting me here today?
Yours too. But see, already the moment passes. Now our meeting is nothing more than another note in the grand overture to the next passage.
Oh my.
What are you doing here?
I'm teaching philosophy here.
Right here? On the beach?
Sure beats a Tibetan mountaintop. I can go surfing when things are slow.
What sort of philosophy are you teaching?
Neo-existentialist Cartesian Zen Taoism. It's all the rage at cocktail parties this year.
How many students have you got?
Well, none at the moment. But as soon as word gets out that a guru such as myself is teaching at a beautiful locale like this, I'll have to beat them off with a stick.
Could you teach me some philosophy?
Okay, here's a Zen koan for you.
What?
A philosophical puzzle. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, what color is the tree?
Forest green?
Nope.
Brown?
Not even close.
Blue?
Not exactly.
Red?
Not even close.
Cyan?
Nah.
I've actually not seen True Detective
Lavender?
yet. I want to, though.
Nope.
Magenta?
Nah.
Puce?
Nope.
Aquamarine?
Not even close.
Taupe?
Nah.
Burnt sienna?
Nope.
Raw umber?
Not exactly.
Sepia?
Not even close.
I give up.
Think about it some more and come back when you have an answer.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
It looks kind of old. Hey, there's a cracker in here. It's
knew
a
there were
low-sodium
crackers.
cracker.
Polly wants a cracker.
I knew.
No, that's not right.
Let's see. Here you go, bird. I need to get like 5 crackers.
And due east from the pond to the dinosaur. No, that's not right.
It's shaped like a giant pencil.
Okay, how do I get more crackers?
There's something lumpy in it. I don't think I ought to do that. Okay, it's open. It's instant low sodium cracker mix. Just add water.
Instant low sodium cracker mix. I still have the mug, don't I?
I can't move it. It's nailed shut.
Well.
Hey, dynamite. Just like it says on the side.
That might be the pond. Now we're at the dinosaur.
Head due east from the pond to the dinosaur. Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces. No, that's not right. Polly wants a cracker. I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain, not a washout like you.
Okay.
No, that's not right.
Let's get lost.
No, that's not right.
Eventually you come across the hint lady. Yeah.
1900740.
I used to sit next to Tabby Toasty, Tabitha Toasty, who ran the hint lounge right outside my office. I would listen to her give hints all day long. It was like, you take this, and take the map, and you go by here, because she would just tell it. She wouldn't like give hints like, well, what do you think it is? She would just lay it out. Walk over here and do this.
People were paying money. They just want the answer.
Yeah, I guess so. But she'd always answer the phone the same way. Look, start hint, can I help you?
Well, my favorite was when they would call for hints, and they would get the hint to do what to do, and then they would say, and then what happens?
And you'll find out.
Well, go try this.
They still have hint lines?
Probably not with live
I think the
people.
internet destroyed
hit lines. You can't call on
his, but for one brief glorious moment of history, that was like the biggest money maker for the entire company. I think was the hint line.
When is Swaddle gonna ship?
It's been out for some time now. Where have you been? Playing some frustrating graphic adventure?
Who thought up that dumb stump joke?
I'm tired of hearing about that damn stump. Do you have any idea how many calls I get a day about that? Don't ask me about
Swaddle
it
is
again.
secret weapons of the Luftwaffe, by the way.
Why do adventure games cost so much?
Hey, I just work here.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
I'm fed up with stupid questions like that. It's a surprise, okay?
How much money have I spent talking to you?
75 cents a minute. You can ask your computer to work out the math for you.
Where do babies come from?
What are you, a pervert? What's wrong with you?
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
Look, there are only 2 ways out of the room you're in. Figure it out, knucklehead.
had to talk to my sister.
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
I told you, just walk off the edge of the screen. How hard can that be?
Thank you. You've been very helpful. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Is this the same audio
Why
commentary?
did we make this game so?
Yeah. Okay, so I have.
Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure. Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, that's not right.
That doesn't seem to work.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain, not a washout like you.
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces.
The still's empty.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
Well, I'll only drink part of it. It's a moonshine still.
Oh, the heck with it.
Well, I'll only drink part of it.
Polly wants a cracker. Polly wants a cracker. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
I can't pick that up. I better be careful with this.
No, that's not right.
Do I need to like use the water use it with pond water? Probably. Hey, crackers are serious business.
Yeah, I don't want any of this revolting sludge.
Can I use it with the ocean?
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain, not a washout like you.
That seems to have gotten most of the salt out of it.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
It's empty.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain, not a washout like you. Polly wants a cracker.
That seems to have gotten most of the salt out of it.
And due east from the pond to the dinosaur.
It's empty. It's empty.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain. And north from the dinosaur to the pile of rocks. Polly wants a cracker. Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
East, north,
and due east from the rocks to the X. Oh, the heck with it.
East, northeast. You pee at the top in water. Yes, exactly. You cannot pee into a Mr. Coffee and get Taster's Choice. It's a still, which would, you'd burn away the water, catch it, or capture it, and then you'd have distilled water. That does work, it just takes a lot longer than, hi Dolphin. It just takes a lot longer than the instant that the game does for it. Pile of rocks, it was east again. Do I still have that shovel?
That's the second biggest X I've ever seen. I've hit cement.
If only I had some dynamite.
That's not such a great idea. I don't think it'll do much good unless I light it first. That's the last match.
Great Scott! That came from the direction of Dinky
Yeah,
Island.
it seems like some of the sound effects in classic mode are muted or not playing or something.
Treasure. Ugh, I better get over there.
Ooh,
That
fabulous.
must be the treasure of Big Whoop. There. I think that'll hold.
Sweet. Swoosh, 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 swoosh. Yeah, like a boss. Do-do-do. And that's the start of the game. Doo-ba-doo-boo-boo.
And you showed up about 3 days later. Will you help me now?
Anything to shut you up. That has to have been the longest story I ever heard.
Oh, bother.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I can't see a thing.
Isn't there a...
I can't see a thing.
Boop, boop, boop. There's like a light switch. There it is.
Ooh. Eek. Hello,
Do you remember these rooms? It was just one background, and we'd turn on and off the doors.
Generic room technology for Indy 4.
Yeah, I think we had a patent on that.
Pseudo rooms?
You can see it there when it flashes like that.
Yeah, see, that's when it was weird when you cut from one to the other, because certain things would not change and other things would change.
Because there's originally, like in Indy 4, when you go through the castle, you go into a room, then you go into a hallway, then you go into another room, you don't see it.
Right.
That was such a great game. Oh, it was Indy 3. Indy 3.
Last Crusade.
Yeah, Last Crusade. That's
Yeah.
when you go in the cat in the. The old
The Last
browser
Crusade
game.
was when we first started doing the little dialogue.
That was the, yeah, you
choice
mentioned the
things.
dialogue puzzles.
Yeah, and then I think in Monkey 1, I think it was almost like the whole concept was proved out in a way, and then I think we went nuts on Monkey 2 with the dialogues.
Would you mind not spitting so much when you talk?
You won't escape me this time.
You're right. I give up.
That's just as well. Even if you were to escape, I would always be able to find you again. We are bound to one another.
Like dreadlocks?
Yes, rather like that. Or like...
Brothers.
Huh?
I am your brother.
No. No. That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings.
He actually did that really
Know
well.
it to be true. And I brought a little surprise for you.
I don't suppose it's a LucasArts game.
No.
It's a Guybrush voodoo doll.
A dolly? The surprise is a dolly?
The surprise is a voodoo dolly, which I'll be using to torture you. And then send you screaming to another dimension, one of infinite pain. Observe.
Ah! Are you quite finished?
No, I want to do this. That was exhilarating. Let's have some more fun, shall we?
Please, no more.
Okay, time to send you screaming to a dimension of infinite pain. At last, I'm rid of that pesky little wimp Guybrush.
No.
Hey, I'm alive.
Hey!
I thought I was a goner. Oops.
Strange. There must be something wrong with my voodoo doll. It was supposed to send you to another dimension, not the next room. Huh, shoddy material. Well, I guess I'll just try it again.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, Dominic Armato, whatever his name is, or however it's pronounced. He actually has a food blog that I read. Because, you know.
Holy cow, these are my parents. There's a syringe in here. Boy, does that look comfy. I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open. It has that austere but functional look.
No.
Now you're gonna.
Do you remember these rooms? It was just one background, and we turn on and off the doors.
Generic room technology.
£900. I can't pick that up. I don't see anything special about it. I can't move it. I should push the little button. It says E on it.
E. Can I pick up the sticker?
Can't pick that up.
Trainer. Can I push this out? Doop, boop, boop, boop.
I don't want to polish that. I don't think I should use it indoors.
Perhaps I am missing something. Oh, wait. Yes. It's the grog machine.
It brings back painful memories. That doesn't seem to work. It brings back painful memories. It brings back painful memories. It looks like it's been here a long time. It's jammed. It's stuck.
Come on, LeChuck, show up.
All right, a double eagle.
Don't ask me how that happened.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
I know you're upset.
Something of the head, something of the thread, something of the body, and something of the dead. Parents. I needed their bones.
It's full of root beer. I love root beer. They're little generic voodoo Cupid dolls. I'll just take one. It's full of root beer. There's loads of root beer in here. Hey, there's only one balloon in here. Well, it doesn't seem to open.
Okay.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Let me explain. This looks loose. I've disturbed them enough.
You remember these rooms?
Okay, so... railroad track.
I can't pick that up.
Now you're gonna get it.
Here, try this. Now, isn't that better? There's no need for violence.
do I get... Let's see. I've got...
Great recipes from the International House of Mojo, page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Something of the dead. Got that. Body. Thread. What do I need of the thread? How do I get it?
Just like the pen from Mom and Dad's wedding.
Wait, thread head.
I love root beer.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Take this, brother. Hey.
That only works on
Nothing's
ghosts.
Root beer only works on ghosts, Guybrush. Having been resurrected, I'm not a ghost anymore. Allow me to demonstrate.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Wait, it's with the elevator. Which is what the balloon is for.
Nice. That doesn't seem to work.
I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
That wasn't what I
900
was...
pounds.
Did I maybe use the balloon to lighten up the load? Use helium. Maybe it just makes me lighter. No, there's a sign here.
Service elevator, 1,000 pound limit.
Aha! Gotcha!
Let me explain. Oh, there's stuff in it. It's a pair of surgical gloves.
Aha! That's what I need as well. I knew they were gloves. Room. Use surgical glove. The music seems to have stopped. Or I unplugged my headphones somehow.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time! Ow! Hey! Ow!
This is hauntingly familiar. Ooh, a circus! I love a circus!
Okay, so where's my voodoo bag here? We need hanky in the bag.
Well, that's one ingredient.
The doll in the bag.
Well, that's one ingredient and the doll.
Crispy beard bits.
That's two ingredients in the doll. That's three ingredients and the doll. Okay, brother, watch out, because I've got my own doll now. The warning tape says closed for construction. Nice.
Aha! Gotcha! That's pretty good, Guybrush, but not good enough to stop me! Hey? Oh, it's you! What, that again? Ooh, look at me quaking in me booties! I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings. Aha! Stab the doll again! You think you're so big.
I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing.
No. Woof.
Guybrush!
What?
Come over here.
No way. I'm not that stupid.
Help me
But
take
I
this
want you
mask
to
off.
take my mask off. See the true face of your brother.
Forget it. I'm not coming over there.
You've got to see my true face.
No chance. It just ripped my lungs out when I get close.
No, I promise. Please, come take off the mask.
Leg or no leg, I trust you about as far as I can throw Manhattan.
I tell you, I'm dying here. Take the mask off.
Oh, all right. I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
You remember these?
My creepy brother Chucky.
What? Did you think I was kidding before?
How come you hate me as much as you obviously do?
Well, you remember the time you broke my Junior Ultra Soldier Commando assault vehicle?
No.
Do you really think a truck is more important than your own brother?
It wasn't a truck. It was a Junior Ultra Soldier Commando assault vehicle. Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
Will you promise not to hold me down and spit on me anymore?
All right, I promise. Anything, just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids! You're not supposed to be in here.
Ah, this is where it all comes together and is explained fully.
I think people might not understand this ending because you have to know a lot about numerology and science. And there's a lot of physics references.
Food processing.
The Fibonacci sequence is incredibly important to this. All the clues.
We went back and forth a lot, or around and around, I guess, a lot about the ending. Like, you had it in your head and was like, I don't know, should we really do this? And we were trying to think of something different that was going to be better. And I think I may have actually convinced you to do the ending that we did at dinner one night. I was like, no, we should just do it. It'll be great. It'll be kind of,
I don't know.
kind of ambiguous and 70s
I remember
like.
we went around and around.
I kind of remember it
around
more
the
as an
whole
iterative thing that we like did. We did one part and then we're like, let's add one more twist on the end. And let's add, you know what? And let's add another one at the end to make it like the first one didn't count. And let's add one more, and it kept getting, and it was hilarious.
Well, I think if this ending gets mentioned all the time on top 10 best endings of computer games is the ending to Monkey Island 2.
And it also gets mentioned on the top 10 worst endings. It's like a very controversial ending.
But
People
isn't
either
that
love
perfect,
it or they hate it. In some ways, yeah.
I'd almost
that's what
rather
you want.
make
You want people
something
to
that
talk about
half the people loved and half the people hated than a bunch of
And
people
something
felt
everybody was
mediocre
just kinda like,
about. Yeah.
What is this place?
Well, it's not the Screamin' Weenie Hut where we told you to meet us. Your mother and I were very concerned.
Thank you for hunting down your brother like we asked, Chucky dear.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
No, sir.
Good.
I wish you wouldn't run off like that, young man. We were worried sick. You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. I don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Of course, dear. But please be careful.
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.
And that's Monkey Island 2. I'm starting to run out of LucasArts games now. I only have The Dig and Sam & Max and Gloom, and I'm actually starting to get low now. Curse of Monkey Island and Escape from Monkey Island and whatnot. Whatever happened to Wally? Well, does he get a little unseen here? Wally shows up in Curse of Monkey Island. And I don't think he shows up in Escape from Monkey Island, though, which is the first one.
I wonder what's keeping Guybrush. Oh, I hope LeChuck hasn't cast some horrible spell over him or anything.
I have paid for Loom multiple times, along with Monkey Island 1 and 2. Loom is on Steam now. A Lucasfilm Games production. Copyright 1991, LucasArts Entertainment Company. All rights reserved. No, I refuse to. I refuse to play racquetball. I can't do that. I've already eaten. Oh, I could join a funk band. I'm too poor for all of those things. Especially that last one. I am talking to... I'm not a fan of weenie roasts. Okay, that goes on forever if I recall. Does it actually do it in the, Okay. So there's one achievement I'm missing. And that's to beat the game in under 4 hours, which is easy to do. It's just a question of doing it again. Let's quit game. Where's my getting set up screen? Put some music on. So I was digging through my stuff and I found something. Let me that. Usually use screen region for DOSBox. Actually, let's try and edit in the game. doesn't work. Oh wait, there it goes. Maybe. Come on, show up right. Load game. Let's add some cycles to this. This is the CD-ROM deluxe version of Carmen Sandiego. Look at those colors. It always misses. It always misses frames. Okay, let's just start the game. I haven't played this in years. I just recently reinstalled it after finding it in my stash.
Hello, I am Warren, the warrant robot. I will be assisting you in acquiring warrants. Please register your equipment with the Acme Satellite Network.
Okay. I have to type my name. Dutroid.
Registering your location on the Acme Satellite Network.
Where in the world
Have
is
a good
Carmen
one.
Sandiego? I think this may actually predate just barely the
Welcome to Acme. I hope your
See,
career
this is
is
the
a
chief.
long and successful one. Here are the details of your first case.
Okay, alright, here's what
You must
happened.
apprehend the thief by the date recorded on your detective brief. Track the thief to her hideout and arrest her. A
keys
travel
to the
agent is
Kremlin.
available at all times by pressing the travel auto dial button. Sleuthing success to you.
I have a Steam Blinky. Steam wants to update. I'll push that button later. Okay, so it's time to travel to Moscow.
So you're the new Acme detective. My name is Shiley, but you can call me Shile. I'll be a travel agent for this case. Here we go. I got your window seat. Enjoy the view.
Oh my gosh. Flying to Moscow. Alright. Soviet Union was formed in 1917 when the Bolshevik Revolution overthrew the... Yeah. She asked when the Nile was expected to flood. I know what that means. That means we need to go to Egypt.
Hello. Worldwide travel. Where can I send you?
To Cairo.
Oh, marvelous choice. Nice weather. Have a good one.
We went the right way.
A vile henchman! You must be on the right track.
Plan to swim lap for laps. Bergen. Bill Rooney. What are my options here? Ooh. Case details. Dossier. Lady. Later, Genji. The deluxe version has, obviously, speech and just more content and these beautiful high-resolution 256 color pictures. Didn't I just... Whatever.
She was going to practice split shots.
I don't know what split shots are. This game is hard.
I nearly died. Hello? Where to, hun?
Well, let's look up Iceland. You think Finland?
Oh, I go there.
Yeah, I
all
think
the
it's somewhere in Europe
time.
based on a couple of words here,
The
but
chief told me you would be calling.
I
When
actually
out?
don't know. Laps are in Norway, Sweden. Okay, that's what I did. I was unaware of what those
Locked
are.
in. Hold on to your hat.
I held on to onto your hat. I need more details about the lady, though. Ooh.
Lesson 1. I am a student. Saya adalah seorang pelajar.
Why am I ringing the crime net? Doesn't it just waste time? Suspect spotted her sports car spin, then she stopped to intercept a truckload of tin. Wait, are split shots something from tennis? What are split shots? Okay, split shots are in croquet. Sports car. Alright, Sheikh Kamal.
Her eyes were the color of black gold.
Black gold. None of those are black gold. I mean, I guess brown's the closest. Okay. Travel.
So she goes to him like this. All he did was ask me the time of day. Ah! I nearly died. I tell you never to call me here. Ah! You select, we direct.
Didn't I say something about Indonesia?
Nice weather. Keep your eyes open so you don't miss the view or a clue.
I think they said Indonesia. Oh yeah. Something pretty suspicious has been happening around here. Newspaper with an item circle. It's not along crocodigators of the sewer. Everyone had this game in middle school.
A warrant is necessary for the capture of a criminal. Please try to remember this on your next case. Alas, better luck next time.
Oh.
Are you ready for your next case?
I messed up
Press the send button
because
to
I
receive your
didn't.
next case. Press the cancel button to assign a new detective.
I didn't run out of time, but I think I ended the chain of evidence before I had the thing. Alright.
Your next case is going to
I
be
failed
more
the kids'
critical.
edutainment
Your
game.
detective brief explains the situation.
Okay.
Make travel
Royal
arrangements
carp.
right away. Sayonara.
I'll be a travel agent for this case.
Alright,
what
Tokyo.
can I do you for?
Brokyo.
There we go. Grab your bags, Flatfoot.
I'm Flatfoot. That's me. He thought he'd bounce around and try to land a job. In the rubber manufacturing industry? Sports car. Alright, Bart Sampson.
He was rambling about the new advances in hair replacement.
Okay. Let's travel to somewhere in Southeast Asia where they have rubber.
Hello? Worldwide travel. We send you anywhere.